Isabella in the ice cream parlor. One sunny spring day, Isabella and her dog Sparky were on a walk through the neighborhood park. Just like every other afternoon, Isabella was growing weary from the hot sun in Pleasantville. As Isabella was walking Sparky back home, she passed by the local ice cream parlor. It looked so inviting, and she thought to herself, a little ice cream never hurt anybody. Both Sparky and Isabella looked at the ice cream parlor with eyes of wonder. Sparky yanked the leash and pulled Isabella inside. Once she walked inside, she was overwhelmed with the sweet smell, the cool air, and the colorful buckets of endless flavors the shop had to offer. She walked over to the welcoming elderly lady that owned the shop in hopes of trying some of the yummy-looking flavors. The elderly lady recommended that Isabella should try 3 of her very favorite flavors in the shop. She began to hand Isabella samples, and Isabella did not hesitate to try each of the little spoons topped with sweet flavors. Little did Isabella know that this small taste of bubblegum ice cream was about to transport her somewhere special. As soon as she tasted the sweet flavor, she was surrounded in a flurry of pink. Everything from the water to the trees to the clouds was pink. Sparky began running around taking a bite of everything in sight. She even caught him eating a piece of tree bark. Isabella discovered that everything was edible and tasted like sweet bubblegum. All of a sudden, a pink fairy appeared with a sample of blue cotton candy ice cream. Isabella took the sample and tasted the sweetness. The next thing she knew, she was transported to a world that looked very similar to the pink world, except this time everything was blue. This time she joined Sparky and began running around eating everything. Tree bark, grass, even the flowers tasted like blue cotton candy. She was getting to be quite full when all of a sudden a blue fairy appeared with a spoonful of yellow ice cream. She slowly put the lemon ice cream in her mouth and poof! It happened again. She was in Yellow World now. She started to eat but realized that her tummy was already full. It was not only full, but it actually started to moan and groan. She decided to lay down for a little bit to allow her stomach to settle. As she laid on the fluffy yellow grass, she started to worry about how she would ever return back home. Sparky too was becoming tired and laid down next to her. With full bellies, both Isabella and Sparky closed their eyes and drifted off into a deep sleep. Isabella awakened to the sound of her mother coming in to tell her it was time to take Sparky for his walk. She started opening her eyes and was greeted with the wet tongue of her beloved dog. She realized that the fantasy world of the ice cream parlor was all just a dream. So Isabella got out of bed and took Sparky on his walk. When they got home, Isabella was really hungry. She decided she should choose a healthy snack, so she ate some vegetables.